Hello everyone, this is Menz here, playing the Tier 8 British medium tank, the Centurion Mk.1 on Murovanka. Now, since there is no arty in this match, yes, but this is a Tier 10 game, so I have to be a little careful about where I go around, because I can be messed up pretty quickly. I actually think that just looking at the enemy team, I might be able to get up into A1. We'll see if I'm actually able to do that though. I see that a lot of people are going to the forest, so I don't really need to go that way. And by a lot, I mean more than 3. Usually, the fuck is this dude doing? Okay. It's like there's 5 people over there, and it's plenty for the frickin' forest. You don't need more than that. Usually, though, I like to take the 1 and 3 line from the north, even the south spawn, in my opinion, just because the forest can be very campy, and less tanks can defend that a bit easier than you can defend a 1 and 3 line from a greater force. Why are you fucking pinging him? It's always annoying having somebody try to frickin' boss you around from halfway across the map. Now, Centurion's very large, so I have to be a little careful about where I peek out here. I'm just gonna peek out just a hair. The frickin' FV's just sitting in the back. Don't boss that dude around when you're not the one over in the forest. There we go, 1 tank down. Just want to be careful though, there's... Oof! I guess he got ammo rack. Or at least I think he got ammo racked.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
There we go. Okay, my team's out ahead a little bit. I can, back out a little bit and be semi-safe. Tier 10 games, you can still be useful though. You just gotta be aware that you more likely than not have less armor than a lot of tanks you're facing, but you more importantly have a lot less HP, so you can't take as many hits.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay, so I'm gonna scoot and help out the other side. This side looks like it'll be fine. It has 1 TD and SI is 7 down there. But now that the match is pretty much decided, I can be a little bit more careless per se and more aggressive. probably gonna take it. Whoop, he's not aiming at me yet.
Enemy armor is hit.
There we go. I would much rather ram him and take a little bit of damage than get shot several times.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
Pretty sure the T-54 is AFK, but he's the only one I've
Enemy
shot
armor is
at.
damaged.
Pretty sure this guy is screwed right now. Well, that works. Overall, pretty easy game on our part. Our team definitely stuck together and went about it in a way that we didn't really leave ourselves basically out there. The enemy team kind of hung back a little bit too much, and they didn't push up. Only that Pershing was the one that pushed up far enough to actually spot us, but our team kind of moved up inch by inch, kind of shooting as we went, but the enemy team just basically sat there and kind of moved back and gave us the match. So overall, Mystery second class. Sharpshooter doesn't really matter. Kamikaze, just because I rammed that T-57. But you do weigh a decent amount at 45 tons, so you can still ram tanks. You will take damage ramming heavy tanks, but you will finish them off if you ram them like I did with that T-57. So overall, second place as far as experience go, just because I was a tier 8 in a tier 10 match, and I still did 2,000 damage at 2,054 damage and destroyed one tank, and I spotted 3,455 damage just by being up in that northwest corner, which is always useful. You always want a tank up there if you're in that northern spawn, regardless of what tank you are. You more likely than not can get up there unless if you're a very slow TD or heavy, especially if the enemy doesn't have anybody pushing up the 1 and 2 line like the enemy didn't. They just had that one Pershing, but he wasn't really in a good spot to spot me when I was actually getting up into the corner. But anyway, a pretty all-around solid match. Even earned a bit of credits. Just goes to show you that you can be useful in a tier 10 match even if you're in a tier 8. Like I said, you just have a lower amount of hit points, and basically your armor more likely than not doesn't really translate to protecting yourself from a tier 10, but I still had this decent turret, which is why I went to a spot where I can hide my hull and just kind of keep my turret sticking out, and paid off. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.